Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning in. So today I want us to solve without using a calculator. Solve without a calculator, and we have the square root of 220 minus 30, square root of 35. I want us to solve. So we'll begin by 30. So let me write 30 square root of 35. So this 30, we can present it as 2 times 3 times 5. 2 times 3 times 5 gives us 30. And the square root of 35, we can as well write it as square root of 5 times square root of 7. So this means that we'll take 3 and multiply it with the square root of 5. And we shall take this 5 and multiply it with the square root of 7. So this is what I mean. We will write 2 and take this 5. So this will be 5. And if I multiply it with the square root of 7, this will be 5 square root of 7. And take 3, the square root of 5, right? So I've presented 30 to the square root of 35 in this form. Okay, so this will be square root of 220 minus 2 into 5 square root of 7 into 3 square root of 5. Right? So my next step, if I square 5 to the square root of 7, what will I get? So let me square 5. I'm squaring it, and I'm also squaring the square root of 7 as well. So this will give me 25 times this square will cancel with this square root 7. So this is 25 times 7, which gives us 175, right? And on this side, I can as well square 3. I'm squaring 3 and the square root of 5 as well. So I am squaring everything. So 3 squared will give us 9, and this square will cancel with this square root. So this will be 9 times 45. Sorry, 9 times 5. This will give us 45. Right? So we have 175 and we also have 45 if we square this number. So these figures here. So if we square these figures, you are getting 175 and 45. If you realize, if you add 175 and 45, you are getting 220. So we'll present it as the square root of 175 plus 45, which gives us 220 minus 2 into the square root, 5 square root of 7 into 3 square root of 5. So our next step here, we have 175, which I can as well write it as 5 root 7 squared. So I will write next as my next step 5 root 7 squared. This gives us 145 plus 3 root 5 squared. This gives me 45. Have you seen that? Minus 2 into 5 root 7 into 3 root 5. Okay. So my next step, as you can see, I have a squared. This is our a squared because it is squared, plus I have, this is our b squared. Okay. And I also have our a, and I also have our b, right? So I can present, if I have a squared plus b squared minus 2ab is the same as writing a minus b squared in this form. So we have our a squared, which is 5 root 7. We have our b here, which is 3 root 5 minus 2. We have our a 5 root 7 and our b 3 root 5. So we can write these figures here in this form, a minus b squared. So therefore we will write, let us write our a, which is 5 root 7 minus our b here, which is 3 root 5 squared, right? We are squaring. So this square will cancel with this square root, and our simplified answer will remain as 5 root 7 minus 3 root 5. So this is our final answer. This is our final answer. We have simplified it to 5 root 7 minus 3 root 5 without using a calculator. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye bye.